What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Twinsky, and I'm coming to you guys today with something new. 5 seconds of wisdom. So 5 seconds of wisdom is gonna be like a quote that I give. Today's quote is, "Freedom is always attached to opportunity." I'll give an explanation. Like, when you call for freedom, when you ask them to be free from something, an opportunity presents itself, and behind that opportunity is freedom. Most people don't take the chance or the risk, and they find themselves still stuck in their same situation. But on a positive note, let's go into the energy forecast for today. I know I talked about how good it felt and how it's going to feel good, and I know for some people it feels good, and for some people there's some imbalances. It's also because we're in Mercury retrograde. So yes, this is an opportune time and a very good time, and it is a positive time. So if you're thinking of me about to say some super negative stuff, no, nothing super negative is happening, but people are starting to feel imbalances in work or relationships or spiritually. Flies everywhere trying to stop this video, but just be mindful of what it is that you're focusing on right now, and hopefully you're focusing on the right things, because you are going to have an imbalance, and it's going to take you to get through this process. So let's start talking about the energy though. Mercury in retrograde, I know for me it is directly affecting my work, and for some people I've been seeing, been lurking, been seeing people, it's been happening with their relationships or their emotional status. Like, most people right now either are push offish or want you close, or it's affecting everybody. It's almost like it's highlighting the things that people need to fix within themselves, and it's their choice to fix it. Like, if you are known for this or you're known for that, this is like a perfect time for you to get in your bag and really like focus on what it is that you need to heal. Like, that's what this whole year was about. This whole year is about karma. This whole year is about fixing the things. It's all work, no play. 2024 is all work, no play. 2025 maybe all play, no work. But this year is all work, no play. This is hard work. It's either you working on yourself, you're working on work, you're working on an opportunity. This is what this is. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no work around it. It's hard. But what I will tell you is, this is a very good and opportune time. Like I said on the Lionsgate portal video, this is a good and opportune time. So therefore, the energy is feeling amazing. It's feeling abundant. You can really think about what you want and get it. Right now, it's like a good time. It's a really good time energetically. So that's why that's why you should be positive about this. Because yes, there's imbalances, but it's only to check you and to see if you locked in. Like, yeah, you asked for something, but are you locked in for what you asked for? That's pretty much what this is. This is just weeding out the people who say they're this, but they're not this. Or it's making people reflect on their inner self. It's making you reflect on who you truly are. And if you're not operating out of your true self, this is a hard time for you, because it's going to come that you can't balance out both worlds, your world and the world that you created for yourself. So you're going to have to merge them and find a peace within yourself. But that's for the energetic forecast. I want to talk to y'all. So now that that's out the way, let's talk about how to take advantage of your manifestations. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Your manifestations is very important in this time. Like, I remember I told you guys to wish and pray and also give to your higher power for this specific thing. But also, this is an opportune time. How do you give yourself the best chance? First things first, you want to speak things into existence. Speaking into existence, you want to write it down. You want to be more creative in this time. This is the time to take action. I think I said this about 14 videos. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm at this point becoming like, what's that thing? A recorder. You know what I'm saying? You just press play. It's the time to take action. I know y'all just saw that. Chill. It's the time to take action. Be mindful of what you're taking action on though. Like, don't try to build something and then try to build something else. Like, you need a foundation. How you gonna build 14 things all at the same time? one thing can build the other things for you. Don't cheat yourself. Listen, it's a mindset thing. You don't have to have a hard life. You don't have to do it the hard way. There's certain ways that you can do it, but it's risky and people are fearful. But there's certain ways you can do things about life where you can achieve the things that you want without as much work. That's why they say work smarter, not harder. That's pretty much what they're telling you. There's smarter ways of doing things. It's just you have to think about it. You have to sit and reflect. If you're always running, you're never stopping to see what's around you. So you need to slow everything down. So I just wanted to tell everybody, because I be feeling like some people ain't slowing down. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. You might miss something speeding up. You might miss something moving fast. I know life moves fast when you're doing what you want. I know, I get it. But life can't move that fast all the time, because you'll start missing things. If you're always running, you're going to miss things on the left and the right of you. Like, be mindful of what you're missing. The fast life sometimes is the right life. I mean, I guess, like, for some people, fast life is how they get it, right? But there's times where you're forced and you're called to go slow. If you know that you need to go slow in a moment, don't speed through it. Don't be impulsive. Stop being impulsive. Impulsivity is what causes errors. You need to be more mindful and consistent of what you're doing and what you're mindful of. Be more mindful of what you're doing. Be more persistent on what you're doing. Know that it is a process, that today's creative idea is not tomorrow's creative idea, and you need to be mindful that you're growing. And there's growing pains. There's growing pains. If you're growing, there's growing pains. This is just me doing a little rant because I love y'all. And so for the people who's in my comments telling me to keep going, I appreciate y'all. I do see you. For the people that supported me on YouTube and TikTok, I do see y'all. I do love y'all. I love y'all a lot. Thank you for all the likes and the comments and for all the love that has been shown to me. People telling me to keep going. I see that. I love y'all. I'm just ranting right now though. But yeah, so this is what I'm thinking about on a day-to-day basis while I'm watching people during this Mercury retrograde, because right now I'm in such a peaceful atmosphere that I don't really have a lot of people trying to get in my space, because I mean, it's a peaceful atmosphere. It's like you can't really interfere with people's peaceful atmosphere once they get to that point. But be mindful who you let in your circle. Some people you really like social interaction, or you really like this and that. Like, I'm a social butterfly, but some people are in, if you don't want to be in hermit mode while you're building, if you want to be out, be mindful of what you're rushing yourself into. If you're building something and you're always out, be mindful of who's watching, who's listening, who's talking to you, because people are watching. People want what you got. People are going to sit there right after you build it and it explodes. People are going to sit there and say, hey, buddy, hey, you remember me? You need to be mindful of the people around you. If you're creating something, and if you have something, if you're holding something, people, if you guys are building something, be mindful of that in this time, because I know a lot of people are building during the Mercury retrograde. I know a lot of people are building because it's a very opportune time to build. People are taking action creatively, and also it's Mercury retrograde, so the people and some unfinished business, all the confusion will come. You will have confusion on your path. Be mindful of what you're letting confuse you. Use discernment. Use discernment. It's that easy. Use discernment. Use discernment. Be mindful of your journey. Be mindful of who's on your journey with you, who's left your journey, who you've asked to be removed, and who's left and who got removed. Because when they come back, they were removed for a reason, which means they can't come to the table that you about to be at. So why in the world are you sitting at that table trying to invite them to the table that they was not allowed to be at? You got to be mindful of what you're doing and how you're walking, how you're talking, and make sure that you're being yourself, so that you can invoke that practice what you preach type of environment. If you aren't being your true self, then it's hard for you to say anything or do anything or create anything. So be your true self. Be yourself. Be yourself. I don't care how the social construct, I don't care how the public will see you. Be yourself. Forever be yourself. Forever keep growing. Thank everybody. I thank everybody for all the support comments. I thank everybody for all the love. Peace. and blessings. Live, laugh, Twinsky.